something more to play with. It seems that we are going to be ready for that first matchup as well. Now, it kind of is the battle of, will this newfound strength, this new just absolute brawn firepower they've got on their
pure firepower. That's exactly what it is. It's can exceL use their teamwork and team play to deflate that, essentially, and it's going to be crucial. Straight out the mark, trying to get himself a frag, but it's not going to work out. Connor, we know he is so aggressive over towards Banana. If he wants Banana, he's going to take it round after round. Connor will take that control.
And the thing is, the Veto actually bringing Inferno up as the map of the day, this is going to be really, really good for exceL. They can actually play an incredible Inferno on either side. We've seen that in the past. We know how powerful they feel going into Inferno as well. They love the map, they thrive on it, and they are so confident on it. Connor as well, he is a mean machine towards holding Bananas. Crucial right now, trying to go for the early play. He is peeking out, but he actually does go down.
Yeah, Connor, round after round, he will take Banana control, especially on that T side. We've seen it so many times. Connor loves to get in your face, loves to take the early aggression, but it's going to be a push going towards the A bomb site. A little bit of damage going through onto neilxenia, but he's just going to back off. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Don't give anything away too early. Don't give the T's an unfair advantage. As Pulse just holding that long angle. The smoke goes down to enable them to get close. Jaken going in, tapping away, trying to find the kill, but it's not going to work. neilxenia and Pulse both turning one. Connor finally chimes back in. The only man doing damage at the moment. And Pulse, he wants his head. He's going to take it. 3 versus 1 now. Windansky 9 HP in a very, very difficult position.
He's trying to find the kills though. Will fall. Jenko will be the execution there, takes him down. The thing is as well, it was so sour for them because that player that went down, the bomb actually dropped in towards Pit as well. So Method had a massive grasp on the round throughout that entire scenario. They are going to be able to pick up the opening round. It's a good start for them as well, so they can reinvest. Very heavy on the SMGs though, so we're going to see 3 UMPs come out. neilxenia still debating. Actually 4 UMPs. Massive reinvestment here. exceL, they can be one of these annoying teams when it comes to eco rounds as well. They play them out very effectively, and there's always potential for a shake-up.
Yeah, this could be challenging, especially against those pistols. Obviously, no bomb plant, so going for the force buy, pretty expected. Method should know that. So I suppose UMPs over maybe the MP9s or some smaller guns, but they still could get dangerous. All it takes is one lucky deagle, one aggressive Tech9. We've seen Lazar diving up mid before. We know what he's capable of if he gets close. It's going to be crucial. Holding towards Arch. This peak could be huge. Boaster has absolutely no idea. No smoke is down, of course, but when that fades, it's going to be trouble. Booster is going to get tagged up. That's one headshot through. But crucial, able to fall back. Does a little bit of damage. He knows there's players there. That's the information they need. Bomb, of course, over towards B.
Yeah, just playing with their minds right now. Look, we have a fake coming out as they do want to try and force this rotate. We do see that slow start for exceL a lot. They double rotate off. They like to try and force players to overextend and buy into the hype and then go for a play as the round continues. So crucial, eventually find the opening frag of the round. Takes down Windansky and it is on one of the UMPs as well. So they want to try and maximize as many kills as they can to get that cash builder going. It's Jacob going to try and backstab now from Speedway.
Yeah, one lucky click could do it. But crucial, he's just too far ahead of the game. Jaken goes straight down. Does get the headshot there. So good damage being done, but as long as Joey stays alive in that position, should be pretty dandy. And he's in a quick rotate position over towards that B-bomb site when the push dots finally come in. The flashbangs have gone off. Boaster, he wants to get this tap in. He could be able to contend. Just stop any support coming in. He's going to be able to find nothing. Crucial takes him down. Now the push going in. Lazar climbing overhead. surreal. Not going to be sweating one bit. Connor will find a lucky headshot, but that's all he's going to find. 13 seconds remain in the round. The rotates come through. Crucial close. 9 seconds. surreal would have to go down instantly, but he's not taking the aggressive peak. 5 seconds remain. No bomb plant coming. And Connor?
I think he ran out of ammo there. I think he just fired away. Yeah,
makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, very awkward towards the end of that round. But still, at least they actually do force out 2 weapons out of the hands of Team Method because, you know, it would have been pretty ridiculous if they've got through that one in a clean fashion. Unfortunately for Boaster as well. Something he didn't be able to compose himself when he went for that peak towards Crucial. But Method get that second round on the board. They build up a little bit of cash as well as they will reinvest now. Crucial seemed like he just wants to go for a straight peak down mid with a deagle out as he will nade early as well.
Yeah, very aggressive there. Just trying to get the early aggression in. Try and say, listen, this is my map. You boys better back off. But nothing going to pay off for him too early. Jenko will find Connor, just racking up that money. Of course, Crucial in the last round, he found 4 kills with the SMG, so should be pretty happy with that performance. With the deagle now, just trying to find anything he possibly can. Should be going on to the AWP next round. neilxenia will find one as Jacob, just cleaning up now. The pistols not doing any damage as Pulse finds himself a nice clean kill. Windansky will take down Crucial. The cleanup comes in, surreal to close it off. And money in the bank. That's really what they're going for, a method. Just rack up the money. Only 1 player dying there. The money is going to be huge, especially, this is Inferno, CT side. You've got to be keeping that bank alive.
Yeah, you need to try and keep that money flowing, because as soon as you get left in a scenario where you can't force out a rebuy, that's when the T's can really just capitalize on that. They'll find your weak point, continuously hit it, and burst their way through. They go for the reinvestment into this round, obviously, as well. So we have Crucial finally done the AWP now. It'll be cool to see what you can do with that. We have had a bit of a gap with Crucial, really not displaying his prowess too much. Just get knocked down to 26 HP early into the round. Heavy Molotov aggression as well towards Banana here from Method. That's interesting. Look how far back that's knocked Lazar as well. They've got map control. Crucial actually takes him down.
Yeah, I mean, that was very, very scary. The poor guy, Janko, even taking full banana control. That means the full rotate should be going over towards the A-bomb site now. But yeah, 2 Molotovs coming in there. One even late to stop the full back. That's crazy. A lot of investment going in, and still there's 3 Molotovs available. The money situation is great, good, but it's going to have to be very, very good. If they want to come back now, they have to come alive and stop Method getting that early, quick advantage. Once they get rolling, they should be pretty hard to stop. It's a new team. Need to get in their heads. Don't give them that upper hand. Connor will be able to find a nice kill through onto Crucial, and again, it's Connor doing the work.
Yeah, Connor massively as well towards Banana. This is where it really his domain. He's going to find those nice frags. He'll be able to bring rounds back into exceL's favor if it does start to slip away. But even then, it's still 4 versus 4. This might favor the T's for now. But how is it actually going to develop? So Jacob going for the backstab the entire way through. He can get that speedway control and attempt to cut off the rotate. Or he can try and go for the information play on A and spot out what they want to do. They are actually going to invest on this, go for the B strike. Jacob is so key. He needs to find the frags here.
But he does need to be fast. They're going to be aware that a player can go through his pulse. He's all the way over in pits. They are going to be aware somewhat a player can get through here. The early kill doesn't go his way. neilZeno takes down Jacob. Finally doubles it up. Connor goes down. And that is a great play from the in-game leader of Team Method. 7 seconds remain. There's no time to plant here. Too many players in the bomb site. Boaster will find one trying to spray onto the second, but it's not going to work out. 1 second remains. He's not going to be able to die before time. He's going to get the kill through onto Jenko, just keeping himself alive, keeping a little bit of money. Does do some damage. That is not good enough. No bomb plant coming through for exceL, and Method get themselves onto 4-0. Jacob there, that was the key that broke in the lock.
Yeah, he had to find that frag. neilZeno just playing off of intuition, switches around, gets the double kill, basically just ships the round away at that initial point. It was no chance of them returning. exceL as well. Lucky Boaster actually didn't die after time, or they would have been left in such a horrendous spot. But they do reinvest into it, going to go for the deagle buys, equalize that cash a little bit. Boaster basically having to do all the work though with his rifle.
Yeah, I think the idea is just maybe Superman it in, try and get a little bit of damage done, because there's not a huge amount to do. So heading over towards that A bomb site. It's Connor again on B. Just make sure no one gets too aggressive. Don't give them any information. Don't let them take control too early. This is very well played so far from Method. Not getting overly aggressive. They are losing some easy kills here and there, but it's the site holds that are so key. And that's what they're doing very, very well. Finally, the push could be coming in over towards that A bomb site. Could be an absolute bloodbath here, Jack.
Oh, the early frag going to come in as Windansky takes down that one. Crucial will fall. Pulse actively attempting to react, though. Unlike him, normally he just holds from pit, tries to find the kills, but he goes down, overextends out. Boaster takes head off. neilZeno on the site gets a double kill. Jenko also finding one on Connor. It leaves them in a 2 versus 2. They have to recover the bomb, but it's just within their grasp.
Unfortunately, Jenko being fast hit could put them in a very tough position. This is a very sloppy mistake indeed. Very, very sloppy. This could even cost them the round at this point. Jenko, he's seen it. Yeah, this has cost them the round. That is very, very sloppy. I don't know how they've managed that, to be honest. I think they got the kill and they thought, let's go, get in there fast. Maybe we can do this. Boaster looking for the backstab onto Jenko, defending the bomb. It's going to be Surreal onto Lazar. The AWP dropped. Boaster has no chance. Jenko finding that bomb. That is a very, very sloppy mistake. I mean, they shouldn't have been expecting to win the round in the first place, but they had the opportunity there.
Yeah.
And again, neilZeno coming in huge there, finding that double kill on the bomb site. That opens the round up massively and enables Method to get in there and retake that bomb site pretty easily.
The thing, it was a good attempt on their eco. Obviously, the only thing they had really was the armor and AK on both of the rest of them just investing into deagles. But when you get into that scenario, you still have to be thinking about the late round, just leaving the bomb behind. A little bit unfortunate for them. They will that one slip. Again, with the aggressive 3-player control towards Banana early, they want to try and smoke down, Molotov it off, take that early control, rotate one player over to support on A. It's a good thing they are trying to do that as well, because seems like it is going to be the point of attack for exceL into this round.
Yeah, poor Lazar hasn't had a single round so far, where he hasn't started at a disadvantage. Obviously, no AWP, but the money is not good enough just yet, especially with players staying alive at the end of a round that they're losing. That's not going to help them in any way. Just setting up for this, a strike now. No more sloppy mistakes need to be coming in. They need to be bringing the bomb with them. They need to be just concentrating as Boaster comes in. Pulse will go down. eSL again holding on the bomb site. Very low HP this time. He's not going to be able to get anything done as Connor takes him out of the server. 3 players dead in the blink of an eye. A little bit of team damage going through. Why not? Just tap up, pull a little Windansky. And the remaining 2 players from Method just save. Interesting decision. I mean, the money isn't the best. It has gone down in the last couple of rounds. Obviously, that eco round cost them a lot. But, yeah, exceL finally onto the board.
That's the thing. They've been losing so many players per round as well, even though they're winning them. They're still very close affairs, so not too much cash left in their bank. So smart stuff, just try and back off, hold on to that AWP if they can, as well as surreal, obviously, with the M4, just try to get through it. exceL can't really effectively hunt either, because they've just been getting left in the dirt throughout these rounds. So we'll just try and play it a little bit safe, see if they can get any exits, but nothing's really going to go their way. So far, though, Method looking like they do have a very stable CT half. They've been able to get the opening pistol rounds, then off the back of that, 2 of the following gun rounds as well. But exceL finally finding themselves one to start with.
Yeah, but they need to capitalize off this. They need to keep the ball rolling now. Of course, the AWP being saved there on Crucial is going to be very important. He needs to be the player to open this one up straight away. There's not a huge disadvantage, but the utility is somewhat lacking. Prioritizing, of course, smokes, making sure they're going to be plentiful. There's a smoke on every player. Very important to use. This time not going for that 3-man aggression over towards B. Connor should be reading this, calling out to his teammates, letting them know Fast A won't work so well into this one. Even the wrap is covered. Crucial, sitting with the AWP. No one really going for the challenge on the AWP so far. We haven't seen a huge amount of aggression. Of course, Lazar not being able to afford it just yet and not willing to reinvest into this round after they did keep 5 players alive. Crucial. We've always seen a play like this. He's so aggressive. He wants to take the early control. And if you give him the opportunity, he will.
Control coming out as well, especially Windansky and Connor that are going to be leading the charge. The Irish infantry slowly making their approach through. Jenko and Cyril are there to attempt to defend it. They do have a lot of utility still as well, even quite late into the round. So Method haven't been overextending with their utility, are actually playing it fairly clever.
Yeah, it's been pretty much the same stuff throughout the game so far from exceL. We're 7 rounds in and we haven't seen a huge amount of variety in the plays. Not a single B strike that's gone to plan. And again, they're going to be heading over towards that A bomb site, except a lot later in the round. Again, this is what we saw the other day. It's a much more Na'Vi style of play. Very, very slow. Wait till the last 10 seconds, and that's what exceL love to do on this map. Get every bit of utility out of Method. Wait until the very last minute. That Molotov could cost them an awful lot. 20 seconds remain. Boaster will destroy eSL. Pulse still alive. Let's find himself 1-2. And this becomes a real threat now, as Pulse alive in that pit means they are not in control of this bomb site, and defending it will be very difficult. Windansky finds one before going down. It's a quick trade, but Connor finally taking down. Pulse in the pit will enable a 2 versus 2 retake. Crucial tagging everyone down. There is no opportunity to peek out. Nothing is being given away for free, and it's going to be Jenko to close it down. 2 quick headshots, and that's the end of the round for them. Reset economy for exceL. This is very dangerous now.
Yeah, it's not the best situation to be in. Obviously, they had to try and link those rounds together. Ideally, Method, though, again, you can see how close these rounds are going for them. I mean, Pulse did pick them apart from pit. He started to take down everyone, but it's just a clutch play from Jenko that was the deciding factor towards the end of the round. They can't be having rounds this close as well. exceL, if they're going to start winning them, they need to be able to win with more of a dominance there. Just lock it down early, give themselves something to worry. But the same could be said for Method as well. They're getting rounds, but they're not ever giving themselves a buffer. So there is always that potential to be left high and dry.
And we saw that in the last round. If exceL had even won 2 in a row, it would have been all over. Method would have been in a pretty big hole. They'd have to eco twice. But as it stands, exceL losing that round, resetting themselves. They're not going to be able to get the full buy-in here. Lazar onto the AWP as well. That's key. But Lazar AWPing against Crucial could be very challenging. Crucial, we know he's proficient. We know he's effective. You've got to stay out of his way as much as possible, and there it is. Crucial, just holding the angle. He doesn't need to get aggressive. He doesn't need to do anything out of the ordinary. Just hold the angle, take the shot. That's all it's going to take. Jacob just smokes him off. No need to challenge that at all.
It's hard as well because obviously the style of Lazar, normally he counters very aggressive AWPers. He counters these AWPers that are going to be going for these wide faces constantly. Crucial is one of these sort of hybrid players as well. He likes to switch it up a lot. You see those constant aggressive openers, but they're in unorthodox locations. Then he'll just play close angles, wait for the push to come to you. And Lazar not really ready for that right now.
Yeah, we see Jacob doing this quite a lot now, getting aggressive as Boaster takes down neilxenio. Yeah, Jacob, he's not having the best game of his life, but he is opening up the map a lot, making sure his team is in good positions. They're going to know Pulse is here. They're going to know exactly where he is. He plays the same position almost every round of every game on Inferno with Dansky trying to get the kill through, just not working out. The bomb will go down as Boaster finally solidifies that kill, keeping 3 players alive now. It's Jenko and exceL to go in for the retake, and this is key. Keep 3 players alive, exceL. Keep 3 players alive.
They need to. It's the only way they're going to actually have cash play into the following rounds. Method as well, debating what to actually do into this. Seems like they might potentially just go for the full save at this point because it's going to leave such a sour taste in their mouths if they do go down. exceL actually does peek out, attempting to find someone that could have gone aggressive. Connor was there, but luckily the timing works in his favor. We'll stay alive for the meantime. exceL actually quite aggressive here as he wants to find these exit frags and deny exceL saving any weapons.
Yeah, exits need to be a little bit careful. exceL, of course. He could do some damage here. He's in a good position. He should have heard where Connor went at least. Pass that information over to Jenko. You can just hold down. They're just trying to save onto the weapons as well. It's not as much of a priority. Jacob just getting a little bit complacent there at the end of the round. Is going to lose them a gun, and the economy not that strong. Again, exceL going to have to full buy. Method, however, they're broken. They've got no more money. Economy in tatters. They're not going to be able to force out a buy here. It's not going to be the strongest they've ever seen, but at least it is a buy. A couple of rifles, SMGs across the board. This could be tough, but exceL, they need to win this. It's key.
It was so important they actually did save those 2 rifles. It's the only way they did get as meaty buy as they did out into this one, and they've been left just completely broken, essentially. Connor going for the early face as well towards Banana once again, and trying to see if he can get that opening frag. Crucial, no ult for him this time as well. He's back on the UMP, so can't be as aggressive in trying to find those early frags. He's going to have to play quite far back. They need to just support each other. You've got the 3-man set up towards the A site into this round as well. Crucial just looking right now, see if he can find anyone that's going to come towards him. When Dansky will be his first target, is he going to walk unknowingly into his crosshair? Seems like they do find each other out, and he will just back off.
Yeah, no need to, well, no reason not to play it safe, to be honest. So back off, take it easy. That's all they need. Loza getting aggressive now with the AWP in hand. Nice flash goes through. exceL forced back. Not the nicest second flash there from Connor. He's going to blind up Jenko. Sorry, Loza, but it doesn't matter. They're heading over towards the A bomb site as Nils is forced through the rotate. Actually, pretty nice fake now. So no pulse in the pit. There is crucial on the UMP, but apart from that, there's not a huge amount to play with over towards this A bomb site. This could get pretty dangerous now. Crucial holding close. Smoke goes down. 36 seconds remain, and again, this is exactly what exceL do round after round. Wait till there is no time left, and the rotates come back in. neilxenio's back. They've waited too long. The fake was pointless. They need to start thinking about this kind of thing. If you're going to fake, either do it at the end or make it worth it. Bosa opening up with the entry kill after his friend went down, but Crucial still alive in the pit. Will find himself 1, leaving it in a 3 versus 3. The retake could come in here, depending on how fast neilxenio is willing to get, how aggressive he is. 3 can find a quick kill. Otherwise, might as well save these guns into the next round.
Jenko here, just waiting to try and go for the play as the kit and the Molotov. exceL actually whiffs the molly as he sets a blaze to himself. They have to push through it and try and go for this. They don't have the stronger firearms right now. That's going to be exceL that are in good positions as well. Connor gets 1, but he goes down as he gets traded out by Jenko. Jenko with a double kill. He's been incredible so far into this matchup. Boaster will get the opening headshot though towards the end, but he's got to go for the 10-second defuse. He's not got this.
He'll be close if he does.
He shouldn't do. Ooh. Literally on the last second, there's 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to grab it. Wow.
That's got a sting, isn't it? That has really got a sting. Boaster did everything he could to try and pop off that final headshot, but it was not enough. So, yeah, 7-2 now. Method storming ahead into this one. The pure firepower is coming up massive. Jenko has been sick on the retakes. He's had a couple of retakes where he's just come in, popped heads, and that's working out great. And the thing in that round for me was that fake. It was a good fake. It worked great. But then they don't go. They wait, they wait, they wait. There's no point playing that Na'Vi style if when the opportunity presents itself, you don't take it. The whole point of waiting the whole round is you're waiting for the opportunity. The opportunity came, but they didn't. exceL with the force buy, or quasi-buy at least. Could be a tough one.
Slowly making their way through. So they want to try and burst out of apartments here, go through Balk. neilxenio with a CZ. He's normally pretty naughty with this weapon. He does love it. Loves to play those cheeky little close angles and hope to catch you off guard with his crazy plays. But let's see if it's going to work today. Flashbang goes in as well, just blinds them. This is going to burn off just a few more seconds. They go for the play out. The nade comes in. That's nicely done. Nilzinho is forced to fall back, but he will try and get a kill. Takes down Windansky. Pulse as well. In the meantime, will frag away as he finds Connor, but Boaster with a double kill. The only one that's really starting to reign supreme right now, but Jacob, completely unaware of the location of Nilzinho, runs into his crosshairs, goes down. Boaster forced to try and play support here as well, as he's only got 6 HP, can't effectively peek on his own, so Luzza is so heavily in charge of this round. He has to get the kills. Jenko on the retake, amazing effect as he will get one. Surreal finds the second frag as well. Boaster goes down, and Surreal can defuse the bomb in his own time.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Boaster was thinking there with the wide peak. I mean, going for that much of an aggressive play at that stage, you've got to play the time, you've got to play with them. You can't just go in, take the aim fight. It's not going to work out for you. They trade very effectively. Method win themselves the round. And again, Jenko with a great retake. Time after time, he's doing the same thing. The Boast is, the plant is going to give exceL the opportunity to buy into this one, but opting not to go for the AWP on Luzza. They could have afforded it. Boaster could have bought it with full utility. They didn't go for the AWP. This is interesting. Maybe Luzza not feeling it. He hasn't had any AWP kills, actually. So it's not working out too well for exceL. The tools they normally play with are AWOL. They've been stolen from the van.
No tools left in this van overnight, mate.
The men with Ven have lost their tools. No tools are left in this van overnight, but they've been stolen from the shed as well.
And the work shed?
Yeah, and the work shed.
Was there a padlock?
And the land shed.
Oh, the land shed.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Tools are gone, mate.
Not the land shed.
Tools are gone. It's just the shed, really, isn't it?
Yeah, well, now it's just the shed, yeah I guess.
There's a bed there.
Nilzinho, though, he's going to shed Windansky's skin. Like a lizard.
Like a snake. I don't think...
Did lizards not shed their skin?
No, I think they have scales. Oh, they have... I don't know, that's a good question. If you have scales, do you shed? Because that would mean dragons shed.
What?
Imagine a dragon. That would be huge.
What, their skin?
Yeah.
Left behind. Yeah, it would actually.
Shed.
Oh, Nilzinho, he's finding the shed load of frags though, as Poster goes down. Crucial as well. Quite a critical kill there, as Jacob will hit the deck, leaving it all on Luzza and Connor.
Yeah, no AWP to play with for Luzza. He's on the AK. And today, I tell you, it's not going to be a good day, because he is going to have to use his AK if he wants to get any frags. Maybe that's the plan. Connor just docks the server. Just
slows it down.
Yeah.
Gives him a bit of time to play with, but we're back. Still worked out.
Yeah, when I used to play LAN Call of Duty with my friends at college, if you just spam things, it would just lag the server. That was our lag switch, just spam.
Nice, mate.
Yeah, and Minecraft. And Gary's mod, actually, if you drop loads of stuff. Anyway, moving into the bomb site. Pulse, holding again, same position as always, comes in, finds the kill, hides. That's all he has to do. 6 seconds remain. Take down Luzza. Personally, I would have opted for them waiting there, but there obviously wasn't enough time. He was going for the bomb plant. They had to take him down. So, a nice little round coming out there from Method again, just cleaning up. It's a full buy round. exceL have absolutely no reply. 2 kills for Luzza.
Yeah, not really been able to set himself up into any good positions. Obviously, that AWP, quite risky to try and bring it out on the T side of Inferno. You can wield it, but it's a very, very big investment. They haven't been in a situation where they can actually afford it sparingly as well. So not the best for them to go for. Maybe on a CT side, he can get back into it. I mean, he is one of the really big impact frags on the side of exceL as well. Connor and Boaster have looked good.
Connor.
I did. Yeah, I thought that was subliminal. I didn't even realize I went for that.
Connor. Phil, what are you doing? Oh, Boaster there, going for the boost.
Surreal.
Not going to get anything.
Stabs the air. Bit scared. Bit spooked. They're pushing in though, see if you can find the frags. Boaster kills him. Yeah,
maybe this is the new strat. Just go fast, go ham, and go huge. Boaster again on those pistols, having a ball of a time. No smoke for the cross, so the retake should be pretty simple here, especially with no armor. There's plenty of utility. No HEs, interestingly enough, but the weapon should do it. 3 versus 4, of course, but no armor. Windansky going to find the first kill, takes Crucial down, and now this is challenging. Can't be stopped. Windansky finally gets put down by Pulse, but got a 1 versus 3. Pulse may even have to save this one. Full eco. Boaster opening up 2 quick shots with the Tech 9 is all it takes. And, wow, that's a round for exceL somehow. Maybe that's the strat. Just don't buy, get some pistols, go run at them, and say, why not?
Play with a bit more confidence there. I mean, definitely so. exceL, they have some really strong talent if they play their own game. Obviously, Inferno as well. We've seen them beat Epsilon on it. We've seen them play good quality CS against quite a few good teams here. I'd say Inferno is probably their strongest map. So
yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, we're not seeing it. And the thing about exceL is their T sides need to be strong. They need to be a lot stronger. If they can pull out a 9-6, then maybe there's still a chance in this, but otherwise they're going to really struggle on their CT side. It's a CT-sided map, but they're not a CT-sided team. They need to wake up, and especially with Loza not hitting his shots, that CT side will be very, very challenging. He needs to be holding down that mid area. He needs to be having the confidence to get a little bit aggressive. We need to see Boaster as well getting a bit aggressive on the CT side. So unless we see some real confidence play coming out, that is going to be a completely different ball game, and it should enable Method to, well, just pug it out, really. That's what they're good at.
Yeah, they're trying to play tennis right now.
Oh, yeah?
But obviously Method, they're just playing football. You can't kick a shuttlecock.
Well, you can, just doesn't do much. And
exactly.
You don't play tennis with a shuttlecock, that's badminton.
Well, maybe that's why things are going wrong for exceL. They're playing badminton with a tennis racket.
Well, you could do that, you just couldn't play tennis with a shuttlecock, it wouldn't go far enough.
Why not?
Because it's not heavy enough, that's why I use a tennis ball.
Alright, sorry, Mr. Badminton.
Badminton?
Yeah. Back into the round, though. Slow approach towards Banana. It seems like it is going to be a fierce-fought battle here, as everyone is grouping themselves up. I'm going to try and charge in, see if they can get the early kills. Genko could be so annoying here, though, if they don't clear him out. He is going to try and strike a bit, but Panic comes free. We'll get one. Connor trades it back, but Connor goes down. Loza finally comes into effect. Will eliminate exceL, but surreal just trying to tap away. Somehow finds that kill, even though they've triple-peaked him. Oh, nicely played from Jacob, though. Really brings it back to a manageable spot.
Yeah, Pulse now again finds himself in a very, very tough spot. Does he save? Does he go? He's going to go, but he's been spotted straight away. He stops the plant, but that's about all. Now, in that situation, there's three things that strike me. Two things, let's go with. Straight away, crucial, rushing up behind. He should have been aware that they wouldn't have pushed that quickly. He should have been a lot more map aware than that. And the other thing was exceL taking the peek. When Surreal's behind the sandbags, why is he peeking out and going for an aggressive pick? He needs to hold the angle and make sure that when the push comes in, it's easy for a nice kill to come through from Surreal. He has to bait him in there. It's a very tough position to play if there's no one else helping you. So exceL there really giving up the ghost. But brings it to 9-4. The big score.
Do you want more?
That's a ball.
Cooking raw with a Brooklyn raw.
I'd like some more of that.
For one last time, let me hear your exceL.
Raw.
exceL packing the pistol right now as he wants to try and find some frags that come towards him. It's a nice little bit of bunny hop in there as he bounds around.
Stacking on B. Need to be a little bit careful, Connor. Don't go getting yourself in no trouble, boy. Make sure you keep it locked, keep it real. Otherwise, you could be in big trouble. exceL. He's going to get taken down. So all A control is gone now. They know it's going to be an A strike. Sit for exits. That's about all you can do. Hope someone comes your way. Take a pistol. Maybe find an AK-47 for yourself. But that is about all. It's a double eco coming in from Method. They're not expecting a huge amount from this round. B-stack, it's a risk. Doesn't pay off. How's it going to take down Genko there? Just get these confidence skills. That's what matters. Boaster. Again, nice headshot. His headshot rating must be pretty good so far. That's good.
Yeah, it has actually looked fairly crisp. Jacob as well. Starting to do work as soon as he finds his foot in there. Full takedown crucial. Remaining all on Pulse now as he's just slowly wandering through this apartment. But when Dansky spots him out, and we'll eliminate him there.
Yeah, nice and easy. So 9-6 looking like it could be on the cards. It's going to be a pretty weak buy. Not a huge amount of utility. It's not too bad. Could be worse.
I've only got the one kit though. That's going to be quite impactful.
Need more kit. I need more kits.
Yeah, just the one kit.
Yeah, not enough. But I guess they could Superman it around, couldn't they? Drop me your kit. Can't do that, don't worry.
No, you can't do that, mate.
Can't do that. You can drop shuttlecocks. Not tennis balls, though. They bounce. Connor, again, taking Banana control. We haven't seen him in his element in this game, where he's just constantly getting up Banana, constantly getting in your face, constantly taking control, because, of course, their three-man push just denies it. It says, no, no, this is our land, and you will not take it, sir. But he's gotten back in. It may be a little bit late in the game, but still taking control, trying to take those rounds. And Loza on the AWP. He needs to now find some kills. Not for the round, for his own personal confidence. We know Joe, he's the kind of player where he needs to be at least feeling good in himself if he wants to play well. Maybe not the most confident player in the world, but he is an emotional player. So get the emotions on side.
He's trying to go for that peek towards the B bomb site as well, as they want to go for that late round split. It seems obviously right now Boaster with the support of Jacob, just trying to sell the sort of idea of it will be an A take. tiptoe in through the back door late. They have actually forced one player off of B. Crucial just holding tight towards Speedway, closer on the A rotate. And they are using a lot of utility here as well. They've burnt through essentially everything they've got. They are only left with a Molotov and 2 flashbangs on exceL. Redeeming factor, of course, that silver lining. He is at B, and Crucial finds Jacob, takes him down. This isn't how they really wanted it to go, so Boaster has to try and fill in that role now. Boaster falls Nilzinho, and you can see the panic. They immediately start to backtrack. They just want to try and go for the risk of heading towards A. Everyone's falling. Luzza might connect that shot and give them an opener, but they go for the double fake.
Yeah, mate. Mind games. exceL in the smoke. He's smoked out. There's one player on site. It's going to be Django, but exceL just walked through it. It's gone off. All good. 10-5. Very nice half there coming in from Method. And yeah, that's tough. You got to remember, though, exceL has only just got back from LAN.
Yeah.
He's got back. He finished at 11 o'clock, midnight.
Yeah, last night.
So he's tired, yet still playing at a pretty decent level currently. So it's not going well for exceL.
No, definitely not. I mean, that's the thing as well. Inferno, when we realized it was going to be that, we expect exceL to sort of come out swinging and start to take names.
Yeah, sure.
But didn't really go that way. That's their T side. They do actually have quite a formidable CT side as well. This is one of the only maps I'd say they actually have quite a strong CT side on. Their CT sides seem to have been their weakest link as a team. They've got a lot of strategy. They put a lot of thought process behind it, obviously, with Ross coming into effect to that as well. So they do work to have really strong, smart T sides on a lot of maps. But their CT halves where they've been letting themselves down. They've adapted that and started to fix a lot more now where they go for this double AWP setup with Connor and obviously with Luzza as well. Connor's actually been performing massively with the AWP. He's been looking really good.
Yeah, especially on train. He just looks huge. Whenever you see him, he's getting frags all over the place.
Yeah.
So whether he can bring that little element in now, we've never seen him AWP before, but suddenly he brings it out. It becomes this incredible hyper AWP. But we are back into the games. Get ready for some high quality Counter-Strike. Pistols galore. Need to be a little bit careful there. Crucial taking the peek, and he's going to find the kill straight away. This is what I was talking about. Boaster getting aggressive up in apps. And the first time he does it, he gets shut down. And that puts a very big onus now on the rest of exceL to try and make up for that early loss. 4 versus 5 on the pistol round.
Yeah, they're going to try and make their play through. Group burst, it seems. So utility-wise, they've got 2 smokes. You've got a flash on Nilzinho and a Molotov for exceL. So Nilzinho is actually towards B. He's going to try to fake it. You smoke over, you flash over. Oh, but they get spotted out on the contact play. Connor might have got a ton of information from this as well. I'm not too sure who he did see, but they're just going to have to react now. Just go for the straight play. So Nilzinho, smoke and flash goes in. He rotates. They're not going to believe it. Everyone is there. They have at least taken 2 frags already.
Yeah, good early start into the round. exceL with this Molotov could be very powerful. Just blocks off an entire area of attack. There it is, goes in. This should shut down this retake. There is, of course, the kit on Windansky, but apart from that, there's not enough to play with. One flash will go in. It's pretty effective, actually, but there's still 5 players alive. Nice kill from Luzza. One little tap comes through. No more. exceL shuts down Windansky and Jacob. And Crucial comes in to finish off Luzza. A very, very crisp pistol round from Method, and this should be the game, especially with that confidence boost.
Yeah, getting that round actually does kind of sell the whole idea they're going to be able to shut it down. You expect them to go on, get that 12th round, get that 13th round. At that point, exceL, they've only really got one buy to show what they can do. If they muff that up and they let that round slip, then they're basically getting left back in their beds.
And the gutters, King's Landing, Flea Bottom. Winter is coming. I just can't do it. Jackie, I don't think I can do it anymore.
Is that just John Snip?
Oh, no. Yeah. So, not the greatest start from exceL. Just a few pistols being brought up, making sure they can afford to buy into the 3rd round. But at this point, it's looking like it could be too late. They're going to need to wake up very, very soon. Luzza needs to get onto that AWP. He needs to start shutting them down. Boaster.
It's boasting a little bit.
Yeah, good start. But still, this should be a pretty confident round for Team Method.
They are making their play over towards B, it seems. Actually still undecided on what they want to do. Obviously, you've got the bomb and exceL. They have a ton of utility remaining. Still a minute left on the clock. The A site is grouped up. You've got actually 4 players there. So it's the quadruple frat. If they walk into this one unknowingly. They do have some good pistols as well. You've got the Deagle's got P250, CZ on Connor. He's also the only one with armor, apart from Jacob, who is left at B. So Jacob looking like he wants to try and rotate now. They're a little bit paranoid, knowing it's a late round. This has to be a commit. They'll be aware this is the true play. exceL finds Boaster, but can he punish the CZ on Connor? Unfortunately not. Connor gets the frag. Luzza as well. A double Deagle kill. Windansky just holding out for the meantime. They don't know he's in pit yet. Windansky can just try and play his cards right here. Wait for the rotate. Him and Jay can play together. He actually peeks up, finds the frag. Windansky takes him down. If they would have got this round, it basically would have been them deciding the game.
Yeah, absolutely. That puts exceL back into a position where they could win, or at least contend. So Method set back another step. They should be able to get a buy-in here, especially with that bomb plant going through. Only 2 players surviving for exceL. The gun's recovered. Armor on Jacob. The money is not great, actually, for Team Method. They're not going to be able to afford to buy in here. They're going to have to go with an eco. Or, and I would advise, in this situation, Tech 9s. Just go. You know, it's 11-6. You've got a couple of rounds to play with. Pick up the Tech 9s, get aggressive, but they're going to play it safe. I have nothing wrong with that. I have nothing against that. Play it safe. Make sure you can go into the next round with a full buy. Why not? There's no need to risk it at this point.
Yeah, you can always try and go for those more audacious plays. Obviously, exceL probably won't expect it because they have such a big of a buffer on Method, but Method, they want to try and just keep it smart. Let this round go through, possibly concede this one, and then bring it back on the round after. Connor actually with a very nice opener as he finds Jenko through the smoke towards bottom of Banana. And this actually puts them back into a good spot as well, because Connor just wants to try build up cash in that UMP, build up confidence across the side. They're going to get themselves into a scenario where they can actually afford that AWP on Lazar. They can afford to go for these big, heavy investments. And that's what they need to do. They need to have meaty rounds on their city half.
Yeah, meet and greet. Jacob taking exceL's head off. This is a pretty clean up. Boaster, nice headshot. Bit of money in the bank. Lazar and Windansky need to get a kill, get a team ace in there. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Jacob and Connor. I mean, Connor, king of Banana, in my opinion. He's better than Freiburg. No, he's not. I'm joking.
Optic Freiburg.
Optic Fry.
Optic Freiburg.
Optic Freiburg.
That chicken wants to run into the wall. You see that?
If you kill it, it'll go... Do the little
was that
celebration?
The chicken noise?
No, the celebration.
Oh, right. Yeah. I still think that's quite funny, by the way. Like, I was thinking, like, imagine people that haven't watched CS before.
Yeah,
they tune in like, during this week, and they're just like, why's the bomb got balloons now?
Yeah.
Counter-Strike for kids.
What's going on?
Yeah.
This is outrageous. Lazar, great push here. This could be absolutely deadly. There's 2 players holding back. Do they have some kind of inkling? They may do. Connor playing with his teammate. Here the flash goes in. It flashes no one. exceL takes Connor out. And Jenko takes down Lazar. So that whole push absolutely nullified. Windansky now trying to capitalize off the back of his teammate's downfall, but he's not going to be able to. His struggle ends there. He's going to have to back off. Play it safe. Crucial on 4 HP is an opportunity, but opportunities must be capitalized on, Jackie.
It's true.
Capitalismed on.
Capitalismed on?
Yeah.
God. What are the effects of that?
Make money and don't give it to anyone.
Nice.
Except the government.
Probably the play they do want to actually go for. So let's see if that will work for them as the push is coming in towards the Banana. Windansky's ready for him, the AK, but unfortunately he wasn't ready enough, so exceL will take him down. They've now secured B as well. They're going to find out there's a welcome out on the site. They can backtrack, fully take control of it. Nuzinho just hunting around as he lurks about, trying to find these last few kills. Boaster going to spot him out and actually take him down. But even then, they're outnumbered 2-1. The B site has already been taken. They're going to be in great afterplants. They can't do too much into this one. So this actually is going to be Method getting round number 12 on the board as well.
Yeah, very nice stuff from Method there. Some great entry frags coming in. exceL especially. Just popping heads wherever it's needed. And although that early push that came through from exceL was nice, it just wasn't nice enough. And so the economy, again, is going to be very weak for them. They are going to be able to get in one buy. Of course, they kept 5 players alive on the eco round, so they should be comfortable enough to buy into the next round. We should see another gun round coming through. But if they lose that, it's going to be 13-7, potentially 14 over after the eco. And then it's the danger zone. They need to win this next round. It's key. Maybe we see an AWP on Lazar. They can afford it.
Yeah, bomb blast finally going off as well. So they do survive that one. Not going to lose Crucial, who was fairly low as well. He was out of range. So everyone just goes get through. Nuzinho is going to reinvest into what he wants to go for. AK drop actually comes out. exceL just going to rebuy as well. So they're really happy in terms of utility.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They got plenty across the board. Both teams, in fact. This is about as full as buyers get. So no qualms anywhere just yet. Aggressive push coming in from Lazar this time. Trying to get himself the opening. Crucial averted the AWP. Oh, the timing shot was looking real. But no, not today. Lazar just making sure he has the angle covered as the play moves towards the A bomb site. Method just snail crawling up. exceL going to open it up. Lazar goes down, and that's very bad. The confidence of Lazar must be absolutely rock bottom, Jackie.
By exceL crawling up, do you mean they're just leaving a trail behind me?
No, I mean they're going slowly.
Slow pace.
Because snails are slow, aren't they?
Well, you ever seen a snail race?
Well, relative to us, snails are slow. I'm sure relative to snails, they're quite quick. Or there are some quick snails.
I think, do you reckon you get different speeds of snail? Like,
well, obviously, yeah.
On breed?
Yeah, definitely. 100% actually, yeah, of course you do. That's a ridiculous thing to say. Of course there's going to be some snails that are quicker.
What do you reckon the quickest snail is?
I don't know, quicker than the slowest.
I'd like to know. I'd like to know who the quickest snail is. So if you know, let us know.
Hashtag
ESL Prem.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the quickest breed of snail?
And how quick does it go?
Yeah, what's its max miles per hour?
Yeah, what does it max out at?
Yeah.
How many horsepower does it have?
0 to 1 in 48 minutes. They're going to be pushing their way in towards the B-bomb site though, exceL. Going a little bit hard into this round as they will get the initial frag. So Jacob takes down Genko. Pulse going to trade it back in their favor, though they have a massive hand into this round. But Connor could be the saving grace for them. Connor! Oh, that flick was incredible, but unfortunately goes down. exceL going to overpower him. They had no ammunition left.
Ammunition shut, and he's going to be shut down. The bomb will finally be planted. exceL holding close. He has to find himself an opening here. He has to find themselves a frag. And neilzeno can do his work. exceL playing with a smoke. He could creep through. neilzeno not in the best position for this retake. exceL should be hearing them running around like wild geese. neilzeno is going to spot them out. Get straight off site. He knows they're both there. Hide away. I'm just had a wait. Don't need no fragging. So neilzeno going to shut them both down. Great sight hold from him. Read the situation perfectly. And yeah, good stuff. 13 rounds on the board, looking to potentially take themselves 14. With the money, you know, they can still buy an exceL. They can buy if they want to.
Yeah, they're debating what they should go for. Actually, just going to go for a little bit of a reinvestment there. So
hope to do.
Yeah, knocking their cash down a little bit. Boaster actually just going for the Mag 7 as well. Maybe just a cheeky play. I'd say possibly just a nade push, but they haven't gone for the HEs to try push down and take map control. Instead, just playing a bit aggressive, trying to hold those angles. Massive support towards quad here, as you see all 3 players there. 2 players towards top banana. Method should be able to run through into this round, but once they grab this, 14 rounds going to already be claimed. It's going to be pretty awkward for them to do too much at that point.
Yeah, not a huge amount that can be done. 14 rounds is on the board. It's a pretty smart play from exceL. Just make sure they can try and deny the match point. That's the best thing they can do. Windansky holding close, P250 in hand. Let's see, is he able to do the hoop-de-doop? Is he a Harlem Globetrotter, or is he a run-of-the-mill basketball player from the local hoop shooting location? You tell me. They're all crawling past, and he is a local hoop shooter from the hoop shooting location. exceL will absolutely destroy him. Trying to do some more damage, but it's not going to happen. Jacob, 17 HP, just falling back. Duels going on all over the shop, but no one on exceL winning. Jacob goes down. Smoke in place for Genko to deny Lazar any advantage. Boaster is a man with a shotgun. He's quite far away to be using a shotgun. That is unadvisable, to say the least. Lazar, last man alive. It's 5 players staying alive here for Method, so the economy is going to be booming.
It's true, and the thing is, they don't even need that cash at this point as well. They've just got so many rounds to play with. They're basically going to be closing it out. Essentially, if we have a look at the money as well, if Matt can bring that up for me. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so basically, even if they do lose rounds, they can rebuy quite happily. So they need to try and link rounds together on the side of exceL to give them anything to play with. Thereby going to be coming back through as well. They did invest lightly into the previous one, but they still have cash to go for a quite nice buy here as well. You've got the AWP on Lazar, but there needs to be some kind of change around. You can't play this complacent style of CS that normally would work for them, but right now it just isn't. There's just been no success for them at all.
At some point, something needs to change, but it's looking a little bit too late. FAMAS, very little utility across the board. Luckily, no opening pick, but the 3-man push over towards B is untimely, to say the least. I need to see a lot more work coming out of exceL. They need to go for the push, make it happen. Oh, they've given themselves away now. They know exactly what's going on. Try and force them back, say, Method. exceL, the man to do it. He's the one with the AWP in hand. Will he duel off against the Lazar lad? Or will he be taken down? And this is it, the AWP battle of the century, Jackie.
It's actually going to be quite an important one here. Lazar, if he finds this kill, and exceL has to make the play, has to walk into his crosshair. He will get that opening frag. He'll give him something to play with. Smoke goes in as well, so I want to try and take that map control. Crucial actually forced to fall back, resituate, regroup with Alpha Squad towards the A site. Let's see if they can win this fight.
It's a key. Boaster, the man holding close. We've seen him with some great performances so far. Windansky, I don't want you to get spooked and use your knife again. It's going to be the peak coming out from Crucial. With the AWP in hand, the smoke goes in. Windansky should know what's going on, but he's been smoked out. And that leaves just 2 players alive on the bomb site. Connor through the smoke finds himself a free kill onto Nelzinho. That's a great opening. Jenko, however, will trade it back out. Windansky playing in the smoke will go straight through. Finds one, backs off. He's going to get taken down at the end. 2 versus 2. Jacob cleans it up. Pulse now the last man alive. He's going to get shut down by Connor, and that is pretty good. exceL holding on for 1 more round.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So I saw Connor save the secondary up there. I got a little bit excited because I thought, all right, they're going to try and risk it. They're going to go for a double up on Inferno, which can be, you know, it's pretty wacky, but nevertheless, it could work out. Connor's been really flexing his muscles with the weapon, but instead, he's going to switch that out to an AK instead. So at least he still get a little bit of a firearm upgrade as they go through. Tight round was necessary for exceL to stay alive into this game. I mean, they don't really have many chances. They don't have any room for mistakes, ideally. They need to win these rounds consistently, get themselves 7 rounds, and try and shut this one down. Let's see, though. Towards Banana, Connor there once again, normally very effective again in Banana control. With the support of Windansky as well, they get 2 frags early into the game. Yeah,
that's 2 free kills. They're going to be saying thank you, padding out their wallets, backing off, heading over towards that A bomb site. This is perfect play from exceL to try and keep themselves in this game. It's not over until it is over. We know that with exceL. They keep playing. They never like to make things easy for themselves. They always like to go the extra mile, make sure that they are working hard. And in this one, they should not have to work too hard. It should be pretty dandy. As the push comes towards that B bomb site. Laza backs off. Perfect. No need to get aggressive where you're not needed. Pulse still faking over towards that A bomb site, just playing that lurk role. Pretty active lurk though. He's not one of those silent chaps that just hides away like Kaija. He is an attacker.
Group themselves up now. They have the utility to try and smoke off those lines of sight, make their assault on towards this B-bomb site defense ever so slightly easier for them, obviously. Not outnumbered just yet, but outnumbered in terms of the battle of attrition. They do push their way through. Laza missing the opening AWP shot, but he has support of Connor. Connor actually can't quite spot them out because the smoke goes down towards Pulse as well. This was a round that was playing into their hands, but it started to slip away, Sonny.
Yeah, never something you want to see. This is a 3v3 now. Post-plant situation. There's no utility left for Method, which is a saving grace for exceL, as they do have a little bit to play with and the kits on both Jacob and Windansky as the push comes in. Jacob closing through now. The flash is a perfect Pulse in a very open position. Goes straight down. Neil's going to be able to trade it back out. They know his position now. He needs to stay hidden. He needs to stay away. Jenko, great headshot again. 1 click is all it takes, and Windansky will follow him to the grave. Team Method find themselves match point on a round they had absolutely no entitlement to.
No, not at all. That should have been exceL getting that one. I mean, essentially at that point, it's fair play. Method just outclassing them into that round, being able to pick that one up. exceL, unfortunate for Laza and Connor, really. Connor just wasn't able to find those kills, couldn't support Laza. The B-bomb site just got overrun. It was swarmed. And at that point, they were just able to win it out for Jenko, just going massive with the AK, really stepping up to the mark today, performing fantastically so far for the side of Method. Seems like they might be able to actually take this one in a 16-8 fashion as well, because exceL, they just have such a weak buy. There's nothing left. Their economy was starved. They had to reinvest, but it's just basically pistols, and everything's coming up Method.
Yeah, nothing going right. Pulse even taking Boaster. It's now a 3 versus 5. There's pistols. Only Crucial hit a collateral, and that's pretty much the end of it. No more to be said on the matter. That's got to be a devastating way to end their Prem series. Yeah, they've already left. They're already out of there. Laza, the last man alive. He has a P2 Fiddy in hand. Jacob's staying with him, of course. Jacob's a good lad. He wouldn't leave.
Just waiting it out, watching the game, obviously, in case Laza was somehow able to pull off a ridiculous clutch or achieve something, just a sign of respect. But he will go down, you'd imagine here. Nelzinho going to spot him out, finds the frag with the AK. So they will fall, and that's unfortunate there for actually exceL as well. Just off the back of a slight mistake towards the B-bomb site, they couldn't quite hold it down. It goes away, and they are actually able to pick it up for the side of Method.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. That is... that's a great game coming out from Method. They're very, very strong.